Hey everyone, it's Zerbe. Welcome back to more Pokemon White after about a freaking 4 or 5 month hiatus. Probably less than that, but whatever. In the last episode, we made it to Striaton City. Made it to the Dream Yard. In this episode, we're going to carry on. I do apologize for the gigantic space in between videos, but that's what happens when I get unmotivated or when a bunch of stuff comes up. I do fully intend to finish this game, though, as a walkthrough. Anyway. Goals for this episode, hopefully. We're going to take on the gym leader and defeat him. And, well, we'll go from there and see. There's more patch rats. Guess while I'm going through just random battles here, or trainer battles, as it were, I could talk about something. As of today, which is like April 29th, more information on Black 2 White 2 has been released. And I don't understand why, but a lot of people are like still ragging on these games. Honestly, I think everything that's been shown so far has been fantastic, other than the trainer designs, but everyone seems to hate them, and for good reason. They're pretty terrible. Like, I say this as somebody who can deal with every male trainer design that's been seen up to this point, but this is bad. I guess I should go over the move I didn't learn back there. Focus Energy. It's a sort of stat boosting move, except it's for critical hit ratio, which is iffy. And funny story, back in Gen 1, it didn't even work. Anyway, hey you! What was the first Pokemon you received? Oshawott. Really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against Grass-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Pansear of mine? Sure. Okay, here you go. You can use Fire-type moves, so that makes it hot against Grass types. This guy, he will give you one of the 3 elemental monkeys, depending on who your starter was. And, it's usually a good idea to pick them up, I'd say. Especially if you're new to the game. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. Now, I probably will be using him in this gym battle, but I don't think he has a place on my team, really. And so far, that's all we can do in the Dream Yard. Can't do much because we need a hidden machine move in order to get past this bush. We can't even go down there, and we're just generally blocked off everywhere else. Yes, and there, right there is proof of how long I have not played this game. The game's had a full time to change a whole season. Pretty terrible, huh? Anyway, let's go heal up our Pokemon. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I guess I should talk about, the monkeys you can get, depending on your starter. If you have Oshawott, you will get the, Fire Monkey. If you have Snivy, you will get the, Water Monkey. Panpour, I believe. And if you have, Tepig, you will get, Pansage? I forget that thing's name. And I also forget where I'm going. Isn't that glorious? I'm supposed to go here. Ah, there's some familiar music. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers seeking a Pokemon gym. Seeking a Pokemon gym, challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Okay. Fresh water, it's a healing item similar to potions. Could be handy in a couple seconds. Just saying. Alright, now each gym typically has some kind of gimmick behind it. This gym's gimmick is they want to test your early on knowledge. Depending on the type that's displayed on the curtain up there, which in this case is fire, you're supposed to pick the type that is super effective against it. In this case, water. Now, something else right quick. While we are going through this gym, I do want to get our monkey some experience, because he will be useful in defeating this gym leader. Welcome to Striaton Gym. Care for a taste of battle? I'll serve up the first course. Now, as far as gym leaders go and how I'm going to handle fighting them, I'm going to try my best to make sure my Pokemon aren't over the highest level Pokemon of the gym leader, but I make no guarantees, just because of how the nature of this game can go. Because I don't want to just over-level then blow through everything. That'd be lazy. Unfortunately, our monkey knows for its stab elemental move is Incinerate, which is one of the weaker fire-type moves, but what can you do? I could be a cheater in a couple of seconds and transfer him over to the other game to get him another good move, but I'm not going to do that. And while I'm on that subject, I'll go over this. I won't be sending over any of my Pokemon from Black, nor any, like, babies, in order to get somebody on my team that I'm not going to be able to get otherwise in-game. Basically, I'm not going to trade with myself until I beat the game. Yeah, I've got... whatever. Give me your money. Don't care what I've got. I'll heal up our monkey, because he took a lot of damage. In fact, healed him exactly 20. That's pretty cool. Water types are weak against grass. Specialty at Striaton Gym, the Full Course Trainer Deluxe. I'm your second course. These gyms and their followers. Hey, Tia, that's a pretty name. What else should I go over? I should go over, I kind of want to talk more about Black and White. Y2, honestly. I'm really interested to see what direction they're heading in with the game, because they've changed a lot of stuff around, and Univadex has incorporated the previous 4 gens Pokemon now. Let's see. They made Tyrannitars accessible, which is awesome because I love me some Tyrannitars. Same for Metagrosses. I don't know, I kind of like Tyranitar more though. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he kind of carried me through the Super Single Train all the way up until round 5, but hey, that's just me, you know. I might be crazy. And our monkey gained a level. Purling. Yeah, I'll switch. Give water some of the experience. Purloins everywhere. Oh no, you growled at me. Not my physical attack, whatever will I do? Oh, I'm just in special attack. Thanks. What's this? Oh, you're cool. Interesting, assist can work on Pokemon who are fainted. I thought it only worked on Pokemon who are still alive. Or, not alive, what am I saying? Did I just imply Pokemon die? No, on Pokemon who are not fainted. And give me your money. Grass, weak to fire, self-explanatory. Now through there is our gym leaders, but before we go take them on, I'm going to go heal up the Pokemon Center. Because, uber prepared. What else can I go over? I've got nothing, really. I'm sorry if my commentary is lacking right now. I'm half awake right now, unfortunately. Forgive me for that. Anyway, let's head back in. Alright, what have we got here? Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with Fire-type Pokemon. I'm a Water-type specialist. My name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Sillin. I like Grass-type Pokemon. Sillin, Chillin, whatever. I think Sillin sounds more appropriate. But don't look at me because I haven't been watching the anime, and I know this guy's been introduced in the anime. Or he's a regular in the anime, rather. You see, as for why the three of us are all here is, well, oh, enough, listen up. The three of us will decide who you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was Water-type, it seems. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my Grass-type Pokemon will, we're gonna battle, come when they. Interesting thing about these guys, as they stated, depending on which starter you chose, they will change who fights you. If you got Snivy, the red-headed one will fight you. If you got Tepig, the blue-haired one will fight you. And if you got Oshawott, well, green-haired one will fight you. Let's see, I think I'm going to lead off with Oshawott. He actually doesn't start with his elemental type until his second Pokemon. So, if you're okay with me, I'll put everything I've got into being, or, you know, your opponent. And thus begins our first gym battle against a stuttering man, which I'm not going to mock because I stutter quite a lot myself. Starts out with a Lillipup, level 12. Nothing special, nothing you haven't seen before. It's not blind blowing or anything. It's safe to use whatever starter you've got on their first Pokemon because, if I'm not mistaken, they will always start with a Lillipup. The only thing that actually changes between the three people are their second Pokemon. And Water gets a crit. Doesn't matter whatsoever, but it's nice. And Water grew level 14. Pansage. Okay, this is his elemental monkey. The grass type one to be specific. So we're going to throw our fire one out there. I think my fire dude might be a little underleveled, but we'll see. Huh, could it be? Could I only have one Pokemon left? Darn right you do. Alright, we got type advantage, but he's got a boosting move. Also, just throwing this out there, even though my voice is going to override it, I love the music that plays whenever your gym leader... The gym leader you're fighting has only one Pokemon left. Ow, quit it. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have a potion on them. Guess we'll find out in a couple seconds. He doesn't stop violating me. Thankfully, whatever elemental monkey you get from the Dream Yard will also resist their elemental monkey's stab move, so that's good news. Just like that, our first gym leader's defeated. Or, is it over now? Yes, it is. Now give me your money! Hey, wait a minute. This is backwards. Aren't I supposed to be tipping, the laters? Oh well. What a surprise. You are very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Cress could beat you. Well, Chili we would just dominate, but Cress, I'm pretty sure I could still win. Overly fancy animation for getting a gym badge. But hey, I like it. And we get the Trio badge. Gym badges are proof of the trainer's capabilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. We also want you to have this. TM83 Workup. I'll go over what that does in just a moment. TM83 contains Workup. Alright, they go over it for you. If you use Workup, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. Thank the ever-loving gods for that, because... oh, did that get annoying back in the olden days. I also apologize if you couldn't read any of that, because I just glanced at my computer and that text was very blinded, but that's what you have my lovely voice for. Hey, it's a person. Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please, follow me. Why do I like you already? You're going to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. So, like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. College? Where? There are no colleges in the Pokemon world. Oh, whatever. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. HMO1 cut! This is actually why that tree in the Dream Yard exists. I'll go over why it exists in a second, actually. There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it is not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. You can cut down a small tree. And you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. And I'd like to ask you a favor too. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Striaton City. I'd like some of the Dream Mist that a Pokemon there called Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers. What she's talking about right there, that's going to be our very next objective right now, actually. Go for a little bit of length on today's episode, since I pretty much went on a hiatus for however many months. Oh, right, the tree, though. Game Freak actually put that tree in the Dream Yard so that you couldn't trade over a Pokemon immediately who knew Cut and thus sequence break the game. Really, you can't sequence break that much, to my knowledge, in the later games, but I think I'll keep our monkey up front to give him a little bit more experience. But first, let's give one of our Pokemon that HM move. Give it our monkey. Since he isn't going to be doing too much. He's been demoted to an HM slave. Except not really, because he can't learn that many HMs. You can also give him a workout. Just cause. ATMs are not infinite, so I can do it. Tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Inma, use cut. And hey, it's someone adorable. Hi, Minami. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Mysterious Pokemon. Okay. I'm just really wondering how showing dreams work. Hey, Fennel must have gotten her to help too. Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see. I did. It's something pink! And adorable, kind of. Oh, wait! Uh-oh. We found you, Luna. Come on, make some Dream Mist. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? You're talking to us. We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? The Pokemon Luna and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. Come on, spit out that Dream Mist! You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean! Why? You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So, on that note, we're gonna rescue your Pokemon from you. What? Don't hurt Minami! Thanks for the concern, Bianca, but we got this. And so begins our first, in a way, battle against Team Plasma. Spoilers, we fight an evil organization in the Pokemon game. Yes. That's one thing I kind of wish they would break from. They've never broken from that in the main series game, anyway. But, admittedly, as I've said before, as I may or may not have said before, I love Team Plasma. Their death quote, which you'll see once we get done fighting both of them, is pretty freaking hilarious, if a bit redundant. And not only that, they touch upon something in Pokemon I really wish, or I've been looking for Game Freak to touch upon for the longest time. The fact that Pokemon are imprisoned, sort of, by people, and, well, it's an equal liberation sort of thing, I guess, is what I was looking for, right? The kind of theme that we're going for, more so. Plasma! Ah, our beautiful dream. Yeah, Plasma. Were you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Well, whatever. I'm next. Yeah, I doubt you'll fare any better, lady. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes. Like, their sprites, pose are the only way I can tell them apart. Because looking at them from this distance, they look pretty friggin' similar. Of course, more Purloins. Because we haven't had enough of these things around. Also, just saying, I love Team Plasma's theme. Battle theme. Yeah. You know what? Let me try Work Up. Work Up will boost your attack and special attack one stage, which is useful because it helps mix attackers a lot. I wish I could give it the water, but I can't. So otherwise, well, I guess it didn't matter there because it would have been a 2-8 KO either way, but whatever. Give me your money. I can't believe we lost, but we have to obtain the Dream Mist. Team Plasma, use Tackle. Come on, make with the Dream Mist. Knock it off. Uh-oh. It's a dude. What are you two doing goofing off? Huh? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties... This isn't Getsus when he is gathering followers, or Getsus when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this is Getsus when a plan has failed and he's about to issue a punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us! Ah! Hey, it's another pink thing. What was that just now? That person called Getsus appeared all over the place and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Oh! I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna? Hey, they dropped something. Did something happen? Oh, Fennel. Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna, and Musharna came, and it showed us something like a dream? And then Team Plasma... I think I followed that, even though it was adorable, mindless blabbering. See, Musharna evolves from Muna, so seeing Muna in trouble, it used its power, making dreams into reality, to save Muna. Which means... Wait a second. Is this Dream Mist? With this, I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? Okay. Phew, how random was that? Minami, why don't you go to Finna's house? Me? Well, I'm gonna go look for the Pokemon we saw just now. Alright, let's pick up a few items in the Dream Yard. Switch over to my water right quick. There we go. I'll try to be showing off as many of the items that I can find in the immediate area, but, you know. Or the Pokeball up there. How do we get to that? Well, you just walk around like I did. The TMs that are really useful, I will go out of my way to find, and any that I skip over or miss accidentally, I will go back for. Rest assured. And I believe there is one hidden right there. You can barely see it, but if you look in the hole in the wall right there, there's a little thing there. And it's very theme-like. So I'm going to get it. Pokemon in the Dream Yard. I don't believe there's any new ones you can find here. But I do know if you come here later, you can get a Muna and a Musharna. Muna and Musharna, they are, okay special attackers for early in the game, I guess. They're psychic types, which is going to be useful. They're kind of slow. But they're also really defensive, so that's good. Let's carry on. Here. Actually, come to think of it, how did she pick up that mist? It's mist. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you this Sea-Gear to use. The Sea-Gear is a device related to communications, such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. And thus we get the Sea-Gear, this game's big gimmick, which I will go over in a couple seconds. Well, I will turn it on, even though you can't see it. Sea-Gear was something they were trying to do with Pokemon Black and White to add a little bit of spice and variety to it. You see, the Sea-Gear was activated, and that screen showed up. If you touch the question mark icon at the bottom right of the screen, you can read about the Sea-Gear. About GameSync. I'd like to explain a little more about the system to collect trainer save files. You have time to learn more? Sure. Now, GameSync can retrieve memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dream Mist. That's right, we can collect save files of trainers from all over the world, breaking the fourth wall much, but Pokemon does it a lot, anyway. What's more, we learned that if you use GameSync to make a Pokemon sleep, it will have dreams. Then, when you wake up that Pokemon, its dream will become a reality in a space called Intralink in the middle of the Unova region. Isn't GameSync interesting? If you like, please send your save file. I've summed up the details in the PC, so please check it if you get the chance. Oh, Trainer, thank you very much for helping Fennel. This is for me. Please take it. Don't be shy. Hey, it's a thing! It's a Palpad. Palpad is used to register people over Wi-Fi to battle or trade with them. And it's not really going to be important for this LP, but you can register your friends in your Palpad. After you register, you can link with those friends over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to do all kinds of fun things. You can trade Pokemon, challenge your friends to a battle, and so on. Let me give you a quick how-to on registering your friends. You can either input your friend's code directly by using your Palpad, or you can use the IR connection feature of the Sea-Gear. Then you can register your friend. Thanks for that. So, with that, we defeated the gym leader of Striaton City, went to Dream Yard, defeated Team Plasma and stopped their plan to get Dream Mist to further their evil goals. So, I think we've accomplished a little bit in this episode, quite a bit, you know. So, with that, I think we're going to end things off here. Next time on Pokemon White, we're leaving Striaton City and heading for our next destination. See you guys then.